Tandy wants to study accounting next year at university. She's currently in matric and wants to know if she did the correct subjects and also how high her marks must be for each subject.
So there are a few things that you need to think about before you apply for a tertiary institution. The first thing is what is called general admission requirements. So these are the basic requirements that you need to meet in order for you to even be considered for the course. The second thing is which specific subjects are required by the course. The third thing is the specific minimum performance. So this is how high your marks are, which is why it's important for you to try and score as high as possible when you're writing your final matric exams. And the very last thing that you need to think about is the admissions point score, which is also called the APS, which is calculated by adding all your subjects together without life orientation.
Let's take a look at Tandy's matric statement to see if she qualifies to study accounting at university. The general admission requirement is a national senior certificate with a bachelor's pass. Did Tandy achieve this? We can check at the bottom of her matric certificate. Yes, Tandy achieved a bachelor's pass.
Now let's take a look at what are the specific subjects that Tandy must have done in matric in order for her to be able to study accounting. So we can see that Tandy needs to have done mathematics in high school. Now we take a look at what is the specific minimum performance. This means what is the mark that Tandy has to have achieved in mathematics in order for her to do the accounting course. So we can see that she needs at least 60% for her to be selected for this course. And now we take a look at her APS score. Tandy's APS must be above 410. How do we calculate the APS score again? We add all of Tandy's marks together minus life orientation to find her APS score. Tandy's APS score is 412. Which means she does qualify to study accounting.
Remember, the first thing you must do is find out how the university you want to apply to calculates their APS score. Some use the percentages and some use the marks.
Many young people make the mistake of applying for courses that they don't qualify for. So this is a waste of time and money because you will get rejected, unfortunately. It's also a waste of an entire year before you can apply again.
Remember that every time you apply to an institution, your application goes on record. This may make it more difficult for you to apply again, as you will already have a student number.